warm welcome to the session. This is Sweta Roy, your English Master Teacher at Vedantu. Hope all of you are doing super amazing. And today I have brought to you a very important session, which is the problems that we usually face in English, right? So, first I will be beginning with the word of the day, which has been suggested by uh, Gajrajan. Thank you so much, dear, for suggesting the word of the day. The word of the day is livid, which means furiously angry. All right. So thank you so much. And he has also used this in sentence. So please do post the word of the day for today's session as well. This is a very good exercise of, which is going to build up your vocabulary. All right. So place the word of the day along with its meaning as well as use it in sentences. And this is when I'm talking about the problems that you face in English, vocabulary plays a very important role, and that is why we have started with this exercise of having the word of the day. So when you read through the vocabulary section, you will see so many students posting the word of the day. So you get to learn so many new words, right? Along with the usage and their sentences. And plus you also post your word of the day. So that is definitely building up on your vocabulary. And now we will start with the session. I score less in English. What is the problem? So I have got this question from most of you, that I know how to write my answers. I write my answers also. Uh, I I am satisfied after giving my examination, but still I end up scoring less marks in English. What is the problem? Why do I score less in English? How many of you face this problem? Quickly type yes in the chat box. For how many of you, this is a very common problem, that you end up scoring less marks in English no matter how hard you try, but you still end up scoring less in English. Come on, guys, tell me, hurry up. In the chat box, please mention those of you who have this problem. Because see, the moment we identify the problem and the reasons, we will be coming up with a solution. So in today's session, we will have a detailed discussion and very practical hacks to solve this problem of yours. And I am guaranteeing you guys, after applying the tips for in discussed in today's session, you will have definitely an improvement in your English grades. All right, guys, so let's get started. So first I will be beginning with some popular myths among the students. Okay. Now do tell me when I would start the discussion on these popular myths. Okay. Do let me know whether you also have that same thought. Okay. Whether you also are in trap of these myths. Do let me know in the chat box. All right, guys. So are we ready to start off with the very first myth? We are going to bust each myth today, and we are going to come up with the solution and the problem as well. Okay, so please stay tuned throughout the video, guys. Please watch till the end, because this session is going to really be helpful to all of you. Right? So the first popular myth that is very common among the students is legends don't waste time in reading the NCERT textbook line by line. They read the chapter summary a night before the exam and mug up the question answers from the guidebooks available in the market. So this is the problem, this is the myth which most of the students have. Legends, they don't need to waste time in NCERT book. They will study, we are all legends. So what we will do, we will study just the chapter summary, that to the night before the exam, and we will mug up the answers from the guidebooks, that to the night before the exam, and we will crack it. This is a very big misconception, guys. Please don't get into the trap of this particular myth, which is which might be popular amongst your friends. Your friends might be making fun of you. Are English kaun padta hai? I just studied night before the exam, and that too I just go through the question answer and the chapter summary. I don't read the chapter even. It's not of any use. Don't read the chapter. Do concentrate on other subjects. Please don't follow don't get into the trap of your friends who are guiding you in this line. Okay, maybe your friends or relatives or some of your teachers might be doing this, right? Some of I have heard, actually I have heard, even teachers, some teachers, telling you that uh, English, no worries, English to aise ho jayega, just change the name of the story and make up your own story in the examination hall, you will be through with it. Guys, don't get into this trap. This is a big trap. Okay? So please, please, please read your textbook, and I'll tell you the solution for all of these problems as well. Okay? So the next popular legend myth is legends don't need to study English regularly, which is a very, very, very big misconception. You need to study and practice the language. Remember, English is a language and you are going to be tested on your language. So the vocabulary, the grammatical part, the understanding of your text, the spellings, each and everything is taken into account by your teachers when they examine your answers, right? So they are not fools sitting over there. They will definitely be able to understand which child has gone through the text and has understood whatever the author or the poet is trying to convey, and has given a satisfactory answer accordingly, right? And which child has just marked up the guidebook answers and presented the answer, right? So your marks would definitely vary according to the presentation of your answer. So of course, if you don't study English regularly, you will be your marks will definitely show that. Okay, guys? So it is essential that you see English does not need too much pressure. It is a very, very light and fun subject. Okay, but it needs consistency. It needs perseverance, right? And it needs practice. Regular, planned practice, sincere practice is going to make you a master, and that is what we are going to discuss very soon. Next popular myth is legends can come across their English syllabus directly in their examination hall and still manage to fetch good marks. How many of you think this? How many of you have this thought? Honestly, tell me, guys. English पढ़ने की क्या जरूरत है? I'll just see the question paper and I will on the spot write my answers. I don't need to study anything. How many of you do this? Some of you, some of the legends, what they do, they study the night before exam, and some of them are even greater legends. They think that they will come directly, they will meet their characters and their chapters directly in the examination hall. Okay, so that is again a great, great, great myth which needs to be busted if you want to do well in and fare well in your English paper. All right, guys. Next is we will come across the problems, and I will come up with the solution to the problems that you usually have. So, guys, when I'm talking about practice, when I'm talking about understanding the text deeply, when I'm talking about the reading of the NCRT chapter, when I'm talking about enhancing your vocabulary, all of these things are done in great detail in our Vedantu platform. So if you want to join us and gain 100% knowledge and 100% marks, the link is there in the description box, guys. So not just English, this is done for each and every subject. We are also ensuring your improvement. So Vedantu is ensuring your improvement, right? So we all are promising you your improvement in each and every subject in your academic, in your overall academic performance. That's a promise by us. And if you are not improving despite attending the 75% of our classes and 75% of our tests designed by us, your course fee would be returned back to you. All right, guys, so this is something which is great. So this is something which is going to definitely benefit you and make your improvement. So we have unlimited live classes with fun and high level quizzes. So guys, We are not putting any kind of pressure on you. Rather, we are making the subject so very appealing and so very interesting to you, so very fun filled to you people, that you would find interest in each and every subject, and you will really fall in love with each and every subject that you have, right? And we have high level quiz questions, so you will learn the concept with, high level, with the help of these quiz questions. In every session you will have these quiz questions. You no longer have to wait for the mentee session. All right, guys. Plus, you get a complete exposure, because so many students are there and you could compete with them. You could compete with the students throughout the world. Very soon, you would be stepping on into the competitive world, right? So, ninth and 10th, these are the base years, okay, where you have to build the foundation strong. Plus, very soon you will be facing your interviews, and you have to have a command over English language as well. So that part is also being taken care of in Vedantu with the help of the Communicative English Club, for which you do not have to pay any extra amount. That is there already for free if you take the subscription, right, guys? So, and that is, I'm taking care of that Communicative English Club, where we are focusing on your all round development of the personality. So, not just the academic part. Of course, we are handling the academic part to the fullest, guaranteeing your improvement there, but also this very very important area is also being taken care of by Vedantu. So that is something which is very 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 helpful, guys. Plus, you will have interactive replays. So even when you're watching the replays, you won't feel bored, because that in the replays also you can participate in the live quiz questions, and you will have the leaderboard at the end in each and every session, be it live or replay. So you will get to see your overall class rank. That's going to be very helpful for you people. As I told you, very soon you would be competing against so many other students. You would be appearing for various competitive exams. So we are guiding you, training you right from the very beginning. Plus, you could download all the content, and I will show you how to download the content very soon. And doubt solving, the major area which is tackled in our platform, which is not very possible in YouTube session, is your doubt solving, which is a major problem with the students. They have so many doubts, and they have no source to solve their doubts. So we have taken care of this doubt solving to a great extent in our platform. And I will talk about, we have definitely the class teachers who would be sitting in the class throughout, helping you out in solving your doubts. And I will also talk about the other doubt solving features that we have very soon. Okay. Plus, we have assignments at the end of each session solving, which will help you understand how much you have understood the concept, whether you have understood the concept that has been taught in that particular class. Plus, we have also quality tests, and we give you the performance report of those tests, which is going to be again very, very helpful for you people. Unlimited micro course. Now, micro courses are chapter-wise courses, guys. So, in case you face any problem in any chapter, you can attend that particular micro course. I mean, you can attend the micro course of that particular chapter. I am also taking a lot of micro courses, guys. So you can definitely get enrolled. If you want, you can get enrolled in my micro courses as well. And I am also taking long-term batches of grade 9th and 10th CBSE plus batches. Okay, but micro courses I am taking, right? And I am associated with the Communicative English Club. So there also you can get yourselves enrolled. And all of these are for free, guys. If you take the subscription, all of these are for free. You don't have to pay any extra amount. Plus a lot of crash courses for boards and competitive exams. That too in less price. So let me talk about the pricing details right now, and I will show you the link. How to visit the link in the description box, and you have to use the coupon code SWRE Pro. This is going to give you the 10% discount. All right, so let me show you how to go ahead with the link. So see, let's say, let me go full screen first. Okay. This is one of my sessions. So move to the session. Okay. Let's check Vedantu Course Pro, right? This is the link. Click on this link. Okay, you can see you can see, okay, grade 10. Since I have opened the video for grade 10 CBSE for 2021 preparation made easy for you. You will get all the details over here, right? Now there are three types of plans. Same for grade 9th also, CBSE, ICC, everything, Maharashtra board. Now, these are the three plans, guys. Light, Classic, Plus. Now, all of these three plans have some common features. What are they? First, let me tell you those. Live interactive online classes, test series and analysis, assignments and notes, doubt solving during the class. Four of these features are common for all of these plans, Light, Classic and Plus. Now, what is special for Classic? For Classic, you will have doubt solving on mobile app. Alright guys, doubt solving on mobile app. For Plus, you will have a personal mentor. And you can see the pricing details. So this is the price. You can also try for 1 month, 3080, and you can buy the complete course in 27,441. Okay, you are getting 19% off here, and you can save 10% with this coupon code, the SWRE Pro, right? And here you have 1 month, 3870. You can try this for even a month, right? You will get a personal mentor apart. Sorry, you will get a doubt solving on app, mobile app for this one. Okay, along with all the features. And this is the course price. For Plus, you will get, this is for 5580. You will also have a personal mentor. All right, 19% off, and you can buy this course, complete course, at 5399, and you save 10% with this coupon code SWRE Pro. So this is something which is very, very helpful. I will take you to the platform and show you how exactly the classes are conducted and how you can get notes. So let's say I'll show you this one of my sessions, long-term batches, right? So you can see so many quiz questions over here, right? So every session is going to have quiz questions, and you can see over here 145 doubts asked and total 120. All of them were solved then and there in the class. So this is something which is amazing, guys, and I will show you a bit of the replay so that you get a hang of it. So you can see the kind of personalization. Okay, the students can get unmuted, and you can see the kind of personalization we have in the platform, which is not always possible in YouTube. Then I was talking about the Communicative English Club also. I will be showing you that as well. And I will, okay, first let me show you how to get notes. You can see the option of get notes. Just click over here and you will get all the notes. Okay, you'll get all the notes, including the handwritten notes of the teacher. Okay guys, so this is how you can get the notes. And 1 second. Okay, let me show you. This is one of my communicative English sessions. So I'll show you the replay and you'll get a hang of it, guys. Alright, so here you go. You see, this is how you become have an interesting, interesting activities in our, in our communicative English club. And you can see all the doubts that had come, plus the number of doubts that had been solved then and there, plus some of the doubts we also solved with the help of communication, right guys, along with the quiz questions in every session. So this is going to take care of your personality development, and for this you don't have to pay any extra amount. That is included in your subscription. So that is something great, guys. I think you should think about it and go for it, because this is the perfect time for your to build up your foundation, guys. And now I will be talking about the batch starting date. So here you go with the batch starting date, guys. Okay, this is your batch starting date. Please note these dates. All right, guys. And now we will start off with the common problems that you have. Okay, so let's start off with the common problems that students face in their English paper. Okay, the first problem, do let me know in the chat box how many of you face this problem. although I know the answers, but face problems while expressing and framing my answers. Most of you know the answers, okay? But while framing, you face problems. You cannot frame your answers properly. You just end up giving answers in one or two words. When I ask you the answers, you just end up giving your answer just in one line, or you face problems. You cannot frame your answers properly. You cannot express your answers properly. How many of you have this problem? I think most of you have this problem, right? What is the solution for this? See, you have to practice framing your own unique answer. So the first point that I discussed, that legends think that you just need to memorize the answers from the guidebooks, and your case, you are absolutely done. You will be able to crack it. That is not the case, guys. See, you have to attend these sessions, be it in Vedantu platform or in YouTube. Whatever you can afford, the session, but you have to attend the session, because in the platform or in the sessions, even in YouTube also, what I do is I teach you the approach to write your answers. If you notice if you see my sessions, when we discuss the question and answer, I give you the guidelines, and I tell you to frame your answers using those guidelines. I also tell you what will the average student write, and if you want to create your unique answer and stand out from the rest, what are the additional points that you can write in that particular answer? So if you see my sessions, you will see that I do that for each and every answer wherever necessary. Okay, so you need to not only follow those sessions, but also based on the guidelines which has been discussed in the class, you need to practice at home on a regular basis. Okay, you have to jot down the key points. So whatever has been discussed in the class, you will get the PDFs out from there. So the task is easier for you. From those points, try framing the answer of your own. Okay, do not copy paste from anywhere. Try framing your answer. Initially, you will have a lot of problems, but gradually, when you have regular practice, maybe it will take time, but I can assure you guaranteed result if you do this regularly on a regular basis. Okay. Next problem that the students think is the examiner is never satisfied by my answer. I mention every point, but still the examiner is not satisfied. So guys, this is a misconception. Okay, this is really a misconception. If you give the examiner a proper answer, maintaining a proper structure, okay, this is very, very important. Maintaining a proper structure with I actually tell you, you have to attend the sessions, right? I tell you how to write the introduction, what to write in the introduction, what to write in the body, what to write in the conclusion, especially for the value based questions, okay? For 5 marks, that is where you lose out most of your marks, right? So for these questions, how should be your approach, and also understanding the question and understanding what the question is asking from you with the correct choice of your question. Try to choose the questions which are more scoring. I had already discussed with you this particular thing in the previous video when I talked about choosing the correct answer, right? So please watch the video, that will be really helpful to you. Okay, so if you have a proper answer with no spelling errors, no grammatical errors, and all the details given in a very crisp manner, maintaining the word limit, and also some way your answer is a bit different from the rest, it is not a copy paste of the guidebooks that is available in the market, there is no way that the examiner will not be satisfied. Okay, so guys, you have to practice writing the answer based on the guidelines. Next is, most of you make a lot of spelling and grammatical errors while writing. This is also a common problem. So here the solution will be practice writing more and more. Not just your answers, but anything. Okay, anything, you need to practice writing. Okay, let's say you can also do one thing, you can maintain a diary. Okay, you can maintain a personal diary, and you can write down your day-to-day experiences in English. So that is going to take care of your spelling and the grammatical structure of your sentence. Initially you will face a lot of problems, but gradually you will become a pro, and this will also help you in enhancing your writing skills. And this, when you enhance your writing skills, you do it, all over, not just for your literature part, but also for the writing part. This will be very, very helpful. So try this out, guys. Every day write one paragraph at least. Make a personal diary, write at least one or two paragraph, whatever has happened throughout. All right, guys. So you, and also you need to keep a pocket dictionary with you. It could be it could be an online dictionary also. So whenever you're confused with the spelling, don't write the incorrect spelling. Check it. Okay, check the spelling, and you have to build a strong vocabulary. For this, I told you, you have to maintain a diary. Also, the practice we are doing every day, right? Word of the day, that will help you. Please post your word of the day and go through the comment section and check what your friends have posted. Try to see the new words and jot them down in your diary. Also make sentences, and find out its meaning, and make your own sentences. So that is going to help you in building your vocabulary. And whenever you're learning a new word, try to use that word over and over again in your day-to-day conversation, right? So the more you use a new word, the more it will be easily coming into your speaking as well as writing. The next problem that you face while answering your question is that you fail to adhere to the word limit in your answer. So let's say you get a 2-mark answer, guys. You end up writing a complete page. Don't do that, because if you waste a lot of time in a 2-mark answer, you won't be able to complete the rest of your paper, and you will not get more than 2 marks. Even if you write a page, and even if you write 3 to 4 lines, giving all the points, you will get the same marks, right? So try to be very crisp for the 2-mark answers, using 3 to 4 lines only, not more than that. But please note that all the points should be covered. You mention all the points, right? Do not miss out any important point. Then that will, that will help you in scoring absolute correct marks, right? So if you miss out any point, then you will lose out your marks also. So please try to fit in all your points within 3 to 4 lines, and that is only possible again if you practice. All right, guys. So practice makes a man perfect. You can tackle this problem of word limit by only and only by regular practice. All right, guys. Next is the last point, which is a very crucial point, and most of you face this problem. You say that it takes a lot of time to translate the answer to English from my mother tongue, because you have been habituated of listening to the lesson explanation maybe in your mother tongue, right? So when you listen to the lesson explanation in your mother tongue, be it Hindi, be it in any other language, then what happens is that remains in your head. And when you when you sit in your examination, the explanation is always, the text is always in your mother tongue. That becomes a great problem when you write your answers, because you have to write in English, right? This is the testing of your language skills. This is English, this is not any other subject. If it is history or geography or any other subject, then even if you are translating it, you are making a bit of error here and there in the grammar, it is okay, you will be not penalized for that. But when it is coming to English exam, you will be penalized if you make any spelling error, if you make any grammatical error. So when you are translating, first of all, it takes a lot of time. Second is, you tend to make a lot of grammatical errors while translating. It gets lost, the essence gets lost. So what you need to do is, you need to Listen to people speaking in English. Very, very important. Most of you don't do this because see, you have to develop your LSRW, that is listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills to in order to master any language, and English is also one language, right? So if you want to master this language, you have to develop the four skills, right? So first it starts with listening. Think of it. How did you come to learn your mother tongue? You were not familiar with that language also. When you were born, did you know the language? Did you know your mother tongue? No, you gradually acquired it. How? By listening to your family members speaking to that language. Similarly, if you want to, and then you gradually had a command over that language, right? So when you if you want to have a command over English language, you have to listen to people speaking in English and try to understand. Don't think I am not able to understand in English. Most of you say, then please speak in Hindi or please speak in any other language because I cannot understand English. Please, guys, try to understand. Nothing is impossible. If you have this idea ingrained in your mind that I won't be able to do it, you will never be able to do it. Think I will be able to do it. I will try my best to understand whoever is speaking in English. Just give your 100% in listening to people speaking in English. You can also watch Hollywood movies that might interest you. Okay, and this would also make you familiar with the language. You will also start thinking in English. Only and only when you start thinking in English can you express yourselves in English, and that will help you in answering your questions in the examination hall in correct English and not wasting your time in translation. All right. Reading again is very, very important. So read English novels, short stories, or else newspapers. Spend at least half an hour in reading English daily. Don't hesitate to speak. Next, we have covered listening, we have covered reading. Now we come to the speaking skills. Never hesitate to speak in English. Most of you think that, "Yeah, I will commit error, so let's not speak in English unless it is necessary." No, that is a very wrong thinking. Make errors. Learn from your mistakes. Don't hesitate to speak. Don't hesitate to make errors. Even I made errors while speaking. Not a problem at all. But you need to correct it, right? So, how can you correct it? Only and only if you understand where your errors lie. How will you understand where your errors lie? Only and only when you speak. If you don't speak at all, how will you correct it, right? So make errors. Doesn't matter. You will make error while you speak and then you correct it. Okay, so learn from your mistakes gradually. And the final point is create an English environment for at least half an hour. Now, what do I mean by English environment? When you devote half an hour of your entire day, you have 24 hours. You can at least, minimum, you can spend half an hour to create an English environment where you speak in English, where you communicate with your family members or anyone whom you are talking to only and only in English. Just half an hour. Okay, and you see the change that you will definitely have, right? So these solutions will, I'm sure, will be greatly helpful for all of you in scoring, in improving your grades in English. So do let me know, guys, which are the points that you have started to apply from right now. Do let me know in the comment section. And this is a session which is common for all, be it uh, any board, CBSE, ICSE, or any grades, right from grade 6 to grade 12. I think this is a session which everyone should watch. So share this video amongst your friends as much as possible so that you and your friend, both of you, I mean all of you, could communicate with each other. You can spend that half an hour in creating that English environment and you can improve on your language. You can have a command over this particular language and you can have, you can improve on your grades as well. Right, guys, so thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then don't forget to hit the like button, share the video amongst your friends, and also if you haven't subscribed, Please do subscribe to the channel because we are going to come up with amazing sessions one after the other in this particular channel. So don't forget to subscribe so that you do not miss out on any important information. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.